Alright, there we are. Almost ready to go. Welcome to the stream, legends. Hope you're great today. Said I'm almost ready to start. I am just finalizing my chat windows and everything, which thankfully don't take too long, but they do take a minute. Just give me a second. Appreciate you all once again for being here. We are back. We are officially back. I hope you guys have missed me, mate. Maybe I wasn't gone long enough. I don't know. But, yes. Let's have some fun. How you going, Josh? Good to see you, Dar. Thank you for coming back. I'll be back. We don't need to worry about this early cutscene. Let me just sip some coffee quickly. Yeah. I'll be on time from now on. I was racing back today on public transport is all. Mr. Horny, how you doing, Joshy? Mikey, good to see you.
I don't know.
Stacy, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in, Steve. April, a very happy 40th birthday. Seems just like yesterday you were 36 years old. I can't believe how quick the time goes. Happy birthday to you, Apes. I hope you're doing great.
No.
How you going, Jonathan, Mitch? Trigun, good to see you. Timmy, thank you very much for coming in.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Yeah, we're playing as Chris today. Why am I playing as Chris today? I don't know. I could have put this on easy mode,
Chris,
but I was like, no, we're playing as Chris for some dumb reason.
take care.
So, hey, going, Django. Good to see you, Tommy, Timmy. It's good to have you guys. Moe's like, you've been having too much caffeine, so from now on, you can only have like 1 spoon, not 2 spoons. And so Dr. Moe here is making sure I don't overdo it on the coffee. Hey. By the way, Josh, with the first donation of June. Joshy, thank you very much. Stamping his authority on the stream already. What the hell, April? You come in here and you haven't been in here for a year and you want a birthday screen just for existing? Actually, to tell you the truth, April, I would give you one, but I actually don't have a birthday screen loaded at the moment. I need to fix that. Wow, I haven't seen you since 1942 and you're coming in here asking me to make a fuss of you. What the fuck? Seriously. How you going? I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I really want you to have a great day, but Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Anyway. There you go, Chrissy Ogle. Thank you very much for coming in. Hiroshi's in here. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you guys are great. Oh wait, we only got the cheers for the beer! We need to turn that into a screen. Hey, that beer screen from that reaction video I did. Yeah, that totally needs to be a thing. No, I'm... Sure, no worries, April. Thank you, Steve, for all the reactions, by the way. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting my bearings here. I literally just ran off a train and came straight on. So I'm just... Serenity. But no, everything's all good.
Wesker,
How you going, Joe? Great to see you. Thank you for being in here. I'll pick up that gun. I don't know which way to go first.
what happened to Jill and Wesker?
Just trying to think of which way we go first. We can go get... Dude, I know. I feel bad for, Truth. I mean, we don't know the whole story yet, so I guess we shouldn't jump to too many conclusions until it comes out. However, it doesn't look good. Yeah, so once again, we got a massive shout out going out to Joshy King for his birthday. And Joshy, again, I sent a personal message, but I haven't said a big happy birthday on behalf of the group. And you know what, Josh, I know you don't like when I make a fuss, but I am gonna sing happy birthday, Josh. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to King of the Carnies. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Yes. We have to acknowledge the King of the Carnies here on One Coin Only today. Joshy, we hope you have a wonderful birthday. Yes. So, the WWE, aka TKO, are letting R-Truth's contract expire, and then they're not continuing the relationship. So, essentially, R-Truth has been released. Now, that's not what I have an issue with. We knew R-Truth's time is coming. He's in his 50s. He's in his 50s, okay? But what I have a problem with is it just felt very unceremonious. It's like, dude, this guy has been giving laughter and joy and drawing fans to WWE for 17 years. People do watch WWE to see R-Truth too. And it just felt like unceremonious, honestly. So, yes. Yeah. I mean, we don't know the story yet, so we'll see. There's something suspicious going on with Gunther, apparently, too. Carlito's gonna be fine, but R-Truth, it just seems a bit different. Oh, come on. I just wasted like 2 bullets. Is he dead yet? Okay, now he's dead. Alright, let me just combine this. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just something. So Gunther's just deleted everything on his Twitter page apart from stuff from his wife. I don't know why he's done that, but it could just be like kayfabe, of course. So I would assume the same too, Josh, so I'm just taking it with a pinch of salt. Yeah, Joshy, I hope you have a wonderful birthday, man. Can you tell us, did you at least get like your favorite snack and drink for your birthday today? What did you do anything? Right, there we go, back over here. Yeah, so good to see you guys. Again, I made the effort to only be gone for one evening stream, but I still feel bad that I wasn't here yesterday, guys, so thank you for allowing me to take a day off. I think it's because I wasn't here yesterday and I'm still late today. I feel a little slack, I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little slack, just a little bit. Oh man, thank you, bro. You know what, Chrissy Yoga? We actually got oh jeez. Oh, I'm out. Fuck, I'm out of ammo already. Really? I just realized I haven't done a single save yet, and fuck this area. Seriously, I keep forgetting just how much harder it is to play as Chris. Oh yeah, what did you have for dinner? Well, I want to know what you had for dinner. So D-Wayne says you hope R-Truth gets one last run in wrestling. Now, you mean back in like TNA or in AEW? Is that what you mean? Good to see you, by the way. Guys, we got Mr. Headlock Gaming in the house. Or hail the best Mortal Kombat creator on the internet, everybody.
Whoa! What
Yes. Sorry, everyone. I'm multitasking terribly today. Chrissy just dropped a very generous $20 super chat, and yes, we need to bring back the R-Truth screen now. I'll bring that back. Don't you worry.
is never enough, and you should all be ashamed of yourself.
There you go, Chris. We're gonna get some hype up in here. There we go. We actually have a half a shoey on layaway, so that's our shoey, by the way, guys. And look, I'm gonna level with you guys. Resident Evil's not that scary, but I'm on observation duty. That's creepy as fuck. It's very eerie. So look, you know what? Resident Evil, that's gonna be like a fun action horror game. Fair enough. But once we get to I'm on observation duty. Yeah, there are a few jump scare moments in that, like legitimate jump scare moments. So. And Nighthawk, thank you so much for the $1 super chat as well, you legend. Thanks a lot, bro. Jason also with the $1 Facebook super chat, stars, fucking whatever the cunnies are fucking called. Thank you very much. This is going out to you. Adding them all together via Steinermath today. Thank you, Jason.
Chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
There we go. Oh, thank you. Jeez, I tell you what, man. I tell you what, that's a good first world problem to have, Josh. That's a good first world problem to have, Joshy. Coming back after one day and having a bunch of mail waiting for you. I love it. Thank you so much for supporting with that, by the way. I'll just give me a couple days because I've got to play catch up after the day off. But by midweek, I'll have that up for you, Joshy. Cheers. By the way, this toast is going out to Joshy King, aka King of the Cunnies, for his birthday. Thank you, Josh. April, if you're still in here, happy birthday as well. Alright, there it is. Thank you, Chrissy Ogle, too. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the...
Man.
Yes, I'm Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month.
She looks like she's still in elementary school,
Well,
bro.
I'm really sorry.
She has the
Are you
elementary
alright?
school voice. Elementary school, junior high. She doesn't even look old enough to stay out past like 6 p.m. for curfew. What's she doing on the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter
Hey,
made a
beautiful.
forced landing,
Do you have enough food?
I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir.
Crazy.
But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Problem wasn't the engine, the problem was the pilot. In my opinion. Anyway, let's get out of here. There felt like there was more to the conversation, but I guess not. Alright, so that's alright. That'll take us to the next area. And, alright, well, we don't need the knife. We don't need that. And we'll take some clips, I suppose. Dude, I hate only having this many inventory slots. That sucks big fucking eggs, eh? Sucks so much shit. How you going, Cherokee? Good to see you. Yeah, we haven't
Well,
done Resi 1 with
should I
Chris
do
in a
now?
minute, so here it is.
If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Will we let Rebecca come with us? No, because she's more useful if she doesn't.
It's pretty dangerous outside. Let me take care of it.
And so Nick says, is it true that R-Truth
now,
was
I'll
released?
wait
Yeah,
here.
bro, it is.
Since there are a lot of
They
chemicals
are
in
not
this room
renewing
and
his
it might be
contract.
useful.
They just let it
Well,
expire.
I'll look over the chemicals.
Thinking that everyone was going to be cool with that. Yeah, don't underestimate R-Truth's fans. That's all I got to say to you. Hey, my brother Mikey Wallace. This is for you, bro. Thank you, man. $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Mikey. That's really good of you. I just think, how did they think that there wasn't going to be a single bit of backlash for that? It's, I mean, it's, oh, well, it is what it is. No, well, I don't think Rezzie's going to be scary, but I'm on observation. Judy is genuinely creepy later on today. I don't think Rezzie's going to be scary, but there's genuine creepiness and jump scares in the next game. And also, it's exciting because we haven't played it for about, geez, probably a year and a half. You know, we went from playing it every other day, and we probably haven't played I'm on Observation Duty 6 for a year and a half. That's a very quick year and a half, but, sorry, I'll use a herb in a sec. Crazy, man. Lucky Chris has got good hit points. It's the only thing he's got going for him, man. Like, seriously. Anyway, Jason again, man. I tell you what, you some bitches are spoiling me today. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Again, God bless Jason. Mitchie, I haven't properly said hello to you. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend too, bro. And, oh, we can't get this yet because we need to go the other area. Alright, let's just leave. I don't know what the hell, is it Alizé or Alice? I don't know what the fuck that is, Cherokee. I'm sorry. Maybe give me some information later. Yeah, Chris is definitely hard mode for sure. Although, the way I'm playing it, I'm making it harder for myself today. How many bullets we got left? 7. Oh, that's all done. Alright, sweet. Let's go get Rebecca to start playing piano, hey? What? Long day? Well, your back is pissed off? Well, what's wrong with your back, Jason? How you going, Master Rogue Assassin? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Sorry, guys. I'll be back to 100% in a second. I'm just having my coffee. I'm mixing coffee with whiskey. Nothing ever gonna change with one queen only. How you going, Big George? Thank you for coming in. You're watching Victoria Daisy, Mariah May joining WWE. None of those names really mean anything to me. But, I mean, if you've been following their careers, I hope you're excited about it for sure. I've got a few Resident Evil 1 clones. But I don't know what Alyssa is. But I do have a few clones. So Jason says you worked too much this week. I had to do extra work. Yeah. Just trying to think what you can do for your back though, hey. And unfortunately it's a part of us dogs getting older. There you go, yeah. I mean, Chris still plays piano better than I ever would. How you going, Alexander? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're great.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Ah,
David,
it's the
Craig,
Moonlight
David, thank you
Sonata.
for being in here.
Can you play?
Nick, good to see you. Yeah, she needs a little bit of time to get her keys and everything in, but you know, she'll be good. Hey, Admiral, thank you for the resub, you legend. Good to see you. Man, I tell you what, I'm absolutely overwhelmed at the hype behind today's return stream,
Wait,
guys. Thank
what
you
is
for
that?
making me. I've only been gone for a day. I tell you what, I feel really
My
special.
interpretation
Don't
is
make
off a
me
little.
feel special today. Make Joshy King feel special today. It's his birthday.
May I practice for a while?
Thank you, Admiral. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Rebecca need to
See?
practice, otherwise we're not
Just
getting in
relax
there.
and play.
All right.
Hey, God, Yanni, Kamusta, good to see you. Always lovely to see you, Yanni. Thank you for being in here after all these years. And it's June the 1st. Yeah, you know, it's already the 2nd in fucking Australia. So we're officially in our winter now. And Nick says, are you any good at Resident Evil 0? Nah, and I don't even like the game, eh? I do not even like the game, honestly. But, yeah, but you know, I would take the time to learn Resident Evil 0 if I enjoyed it. But I like, legitimately don't enjoy it, so... I just, yeah. The Resident Evil games I know how to play. And Jason, again, thank you so much. The Resident Evil games I know how to play is Resident Evil 1, 2, 3... I mean, some of the remakes I know how to play, obviously, as well. But I know how to play 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 a bit iffy, but I think I could get through 5. 6, 7, not Village, and then 8. Yeah, that's it. And then a couple remakes, and I mean, I know there's a lot to count, but I play about 8 or 9 Resident Evil games, about 6 of them comfortably. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Yeah. So sorry I made that probably more difficult than I had to explain. I still don't know how the new crown system works. I need to figure out I'm going to ask GPT later how this new leaderboard system works on YouTube, because I've got no freaking clue. And Jason says, time to sing Ice Ice Baby. You know, I do have a Dwayne Ice Ice screen. That might need to make a comeback. Going out to you, Jason. Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks for being so legendary. I reckon Wesker probably took it. Hey, maybe that's a gun that Wesker took. Hey, you know, don't forget Wesker has a gun. Maybe he took Kenneth. How you going, Kid Jackson? Jeffrey, good to see you. Yeah, well, see, the only reason I played number 5 with Corso many years ago. And I remember at the time, I was like, yeah, you know what? I never want to do this ever again. But I did number 5 with Corso. So, I'm not going to lie, it'd been years. I got right to the end of number 5 in the past. But it'd been years, and I'm not going to lie, like, Corso completely walked me through that game. And I was just, like, chill banging with him. He walked me right through it, though. Oh, thank you, Jason. I'm working really hard on making one coin only. Like, look, most of what we do, there's always going to be the gaming stuff. But, you know, I don't want to be one-dimensional. You know, I want to give you guys reaction videos, vlogs, and whatever else in between, you know? I'm just trying not to be a one-trick pony, Jason. Just trying, you know... If you guys are only here for the games, that is perfectly okay, by the way. But, you know, to everyone else that's been supporting the other things we do as well, thank you so much. And don't let that stuff intimidate you either, because it's completely separate to what we do here. Hey, go on, Aaron. It's great to see you. Thank you for being in here, legend. But yes. I think as someone that likes to create things, doing all that other stuff helps me stay passionate about content creation, because I'm not one-dimensional. I'm not getting bored. So yeah, I'm just always doing something different, and it's Hey, go on, Louise. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So yeah, I'm happy to take suggestions, Nighthawk. I'm certainly happy to take suggestions, brother. Maybe you can send me a link later on. How's that sound? Yes. We need to eat this herb because Chris got bitten by about 5 zombies. I don't know how Chris doesn't have the zombie AIDS. He got bitten by like 5 zombies already. You know, maybe he has immunity, God bless him. Alright, we're gonna save there. You can turn off the leaderboard stuff. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you guys like the leaderboard stuff, I'll keep it. And if you think it's intrusive, I'll get rid of it. I think it's a nice idea. It just you know, encourages engagement. You guys can compete together friendly with one another. But yeah, you know, whatever, I guess. And Nikki Allen says, I don't think most of us are in here just for the gameplay. Look, you know what? I think so. You know, we got like, I would say like 30 to 50 hardcore 1 only people that are in here for the friendship and everything. But you gotta realize that like there is a silent majority. And so I'm just like, you know, it's cool. Just watch what you want to watch. Thank you for making the effort to be here. But you know, you know, we're like the 300 man. You know, the 30 to 50 hard outs here on 1 only. They're the loudest. They're the ones commenting, bantering, making jokes. You know, all that kind of stuff. We literally have like hundreds of lurkers, like literally, bro. And so Wolfen Film said, I'm here for this big joke. Yeah, I'm a cunt. Wolfen Film says, I'm here for this big jerk, Ricky. Yeah, but I'm your jerk. I'm your jerk, bro. Let's see how this goes, eh? I might have to just quickly go in here and put some stuff away quickly. That's okay, though. We'll come back. Damn, I hate this inventory space, seriously. How's everything going, Chrissy Hurt? Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, she did the favors so she could come to the main roster. Man, dude, yeah. So many dudes are horny for that Stephanie Wesker chick, eh? I'm not gonna lie, I can see that there's something exotic and something about her. I kind of grew out of that type in my early 20s. But I'm not gonna lie, I see it. I used to have that as a type. But I'm just like, eh. You know that Stephanie Wesker chick, like every hairdresser in the late 90s, early 2000s looked like that. That was what the hairdressers on the Gold Coast looked like. But, what are my predictions for Money in the Bank? Oh, jeez, bro. I mean, I thought Logan Paul was going to win the men's. And, dude, it looks like he's not even going to be in the match. So, I freaking, I don't know, hey. I really don't know. Yeah, the lack of inventory space is going to be... I'm going to try and make sure that I don't let it intimidate me too much today. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because yeah, I keep forgetting, because this is not the Jill campaign. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I had a brain fart for a second. You're right. No, that's all right. We'll go get that afterwards. It's fine. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, dude, did I like... Hang on. I didn't do this one yet, did I? Let me save in case I fucked up. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm saved. In case I fuck this up, I'm saved, so don't worry. So what happens when I talk to some bitches while I'm doing a puzzle? Yeah, no, Barry, no, thank you, guys. Yeah, I played Jill so much that I just had a brain fart. It's all good. Alright. But yeah, I tell you what, I'm so glad that I was only away for a day and a half. Because we ate so much freaking food, eh? The amount of food we ate was absolutely disgusting the last day and a half, hey? We went to Wahlburgers, and we went to El Camino Cantina, and then the night that we arrived, my dad, his lovely missus, and my sister and her boyfriend, they all came over to the apartment and brought like pizza and sushi and... Oh, dude, the amount of food that we've gorged on has been absolutely disgusting the last day and a half. I feel like I've gained 5 kilos in a day and a half. Wahlburgers is not bad. I feel like I was lucky enough to have the best meal. So, okay, let me be constructively critical on Wahlburgers. I think overall the flavors are really, really, really nice. I got the melt, you know, with the beef and the cheese and the bacon. I got the melt. I thought it was absolutely scrumptious. I thought the melt was fantastic. Moe got the Aussie burger. And I think the ingredients in Wahlburgers is fantastic. It was a nice soft bun. I don't know if we had a bad chef or not, but don't forget the centerpiece of a burger is the meat patty. And I love that the fact that they use very thick meat patties at Wahlburgers, so that gets a thumbs up. But it was a little bit dry. And so if you know, again, the meat patty's central, right? And so I'm going to give them another chance because I think it was probably just a bad burger chef. But honestly, the flavors are great. Like, they make... But yeah, the patty kind of let it down a little bit. It's exactly, I ate like a fat fuck. Dude, that was the funniest meme ever, hey. And you know, there are a few Vietnamese restaurants that have fuck, P-H-U-C, in their name. Because I think fuck in the Viet language means luck, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check. But I think when you say fuck in Vietnam, I think it means luck. And so I'll have to double check that. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I got the melt, Jeffrey. That's what I got. We don't have Five Guys in Australia yet. Hopefully they'll come out this way, Nikki Allen. We don't got Five Guys yet. There we are. I mean, look, you know what? I think we're off to a pretty good start here, guys. I really can't complain. I'm going to quickly eat this herb. Now we should have our full health back. Alright. And now this is where we're going to get the whatchamacallit. Yes, to get the other key. Australia has 4 or less men, and then I'm moving there for the ladies. I don't even know what you're talking about, Robbie. 4 or less men? What the hell are you talking about, G? What you talking about, Willis? I don't even know what the flying fuck you're talking about. Where's that gonna open up? Well, what door have we forgotten open with this? Check, wait, we have, what door do we have, what other door do we need to open with the sword key? I don't know. Well, what have I forgotten? I thought I opened everything. Dude, I'm a little bit confused. What other door do we need with the sword key? Because I'm trying to free up inventory space here now. Oh, motherfucker. Eric, thank you for the 200 stars. How you doing today? Naksukal! Thank you very much, Eric. Eric, 200. Appreciate you, man. What a great start to the month already. Look at this. Jackie Chan doesn't like playing the villain. I think that's not a bad move, to be honest. Jackie Chan's just so likable. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell, Jason. Look at this. Hijacking the stream, everybody. Well, you do know that star parties equal shoeies in a bonus game, right? Well, it's not shoeies anymore. It's now called Chug the Mug. Chug the Mug's got better marketing appeal. We now chug the mug. And no matter where I am in the world, we take a mug with us. So it now chug the frickety mug. Oh, gee. Chug the mug. Chug the mug. Chug the mug. Well, we got no bullets left, so, I mean, wish me luck, everybody. Oh gosh, how you going, Stephen? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Did I miss a keeper's room across the hall to the tiger statue room? Tiger statue room? Tiger these nuts room? What the fuck is a tiger statue room? I don't know. I'm struggling to multitask today, but it's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Thank you, Nighthawk. I need it, brother. Alright, let's go. We don't have anything to do in there right now. It's a great... Exactly. It's easy to chant. So... It's the same hall where you need to take those chemicals. I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What? Don't forget it's a sword key. I thought the only door it was supposed to unlock was the one to go to... Because don't forget it's the area that Jill usually uses the lockpick. Oh, hang on. No, I think I know where I need to use it. No, that's okay. I think I know where we could... Okay, no, we're fine. Alright, well, let's go back this way then. No, I know where I need to use it. Yeah, it's the itchy tasty room. Yes, that's correct. Yes, I completely forgot about that room. It is the itchy tasty room. It is. 100%. The itchy tasty room. You know what? We may as well go do this puzzle while we're here. Because why not? And I'm pretty sure Rebecca's learned how to play the piano by now, so let's just get that done. I got no bullets left, but I'm about to use a shotgun, so who cares? Tell you what, Rebecca here plays like an angel, everybody. Silverwing says, watch out for the zombie coming out of the closet. Zombies are coming out of the closet every day, bro. Hey, so Cherokee says, do I like Code Veronica? I think Code Veronica is a smashing game, but the puzzles in that one will definitely test you. I prefer to play Code Veronica and Darkside Chronicles, because you don't have to worry about the puzzles, but you can still get the Code Veronica story.
Oh, that was great.
But yes, Code Veronica's puzzles are a bit ball-busting for me. You know me, guys. I love Resi, but I don't like problem-solving that much. You know, it's not... So, like, I'm one of those... Just so you guys know a little something about me, I'm one of those guys that might get things a little bit later than everyone else. But when I get them, I get them. But the problem is that strategy doesn't work out so well on a stream. You know, for example, if it takes you guys to figure out a Resident Evil puzzle in 5 minutes, it might take me 10 minutes. You get what I'm saying? But, you know, when you're in streaming condition, that doesn't really work out for the current climate. I'm pretty sure you guys will end up getting Code Veronica eventually, hey. I don't see a universe where you won't get a Code Veronica remake. It is a little bit, and I get very anxious too, like I'm a stress head. I've worked on that a lot over the years, but I'm a big stress head. Especially with all the fucking coffee I have. Payron says, not my boy. Truth say it ain't so. I'm going to be bringing back a Truth screen. We need to do a Truth Titantron as a tribute. Man, I love R-Truth. You guys know how much I dig R-Truth. It's going out to you, Payron.
Please, sir. I want some more.
What? More?
There you go. Hey, it's the first day of the month. One coin only is going to start getting entitled, everybody. First day of the month. More? Yeah, please, sir. Please, sir, I want some more. Fu says, you and I are cut from the same cloth, bro. You and I are very familiar. Yeah, see, I like, you know, behind the scenes, I'll just chill out, take my time. I won't care if it takes me 50 minutes, because I'm not trying to entertain people, you know? More? Ryan, thank you so much, Ryan, with a $10 super chat. There you go, quarter of shoey. Fucking let's go. Yes. What are we going to do for you? We're going to do these ones. We're going to get some excitement going here. Thank you so much, Ryan. And we know what one you like. Well, see, my opinion's completely different with the whole Carlito thing. They brought him back to hype and fanfare after Backlash and then did freaking nothing with him. And I think by releasing Carlito, they're doing him a favor. You're not going to use the hero of Puerto Rico properly, then let him go back to Puerto Rico as far as I'm concerned. Well, what a waste of Carlito's talents this time round. He jacked himself up, looked like a total Adonis, was one of the heroes of Backlash a couple years ago, and so they signed him, and then they brought him in, they did fucking nothing with him. Like, seriously? I think Carlito was like the biggest wasted signing in modern history, honestly. Like, straight up. What a bunch of crap that was. But, yes, there we go. We used that, yeah. So I think by releasing him, they're doing him a favor. Yeah, dude, really? Yeah, I thought that was crap, Joshy, but, you know. I'm not going to say sometimes he wasn't funny in the whole Judgment Day thing, but I mean, So what do you think? So he's being released, so what do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to, like, have Judgment Day, like, kick the shit out of him this week in his last appearance, or what? Or is he already gone? We're going to do the itchy tasty. Michael says he's packing a wacky chew. How do you do? Mikey, thank you for the $2 super chat. Do you do? I have some titties for you. And if you want to come and ride on my big plane, you can hook up with a sexy girl called Jane. Itchy tasty. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy Scott came. Ugly face that killed him. Tasty. Itchy fucking tasty. Yeah. So I don't know how many appearances he's got left, but I think Truth is done. Yeah. I'm glad that they gave him, like, a one last main event. And respect. But at the same time, they could have given him some kind of farewell, because... Don't forget, our Truth is what, like 52 now or something? I mean, how many more matches has he got left in him, you know what I mean? This is basically it for him, almost. How you going, Steven? Good to see you. Good night, Craig David. We'll see you next time, bro. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much. Man, thank you for bringing the noise today. As I said, we're going to play through this whole game. And then we're going to do some I'm on observation duty. And now, Josh, since it's your fucking birthday, guess what? You get to pick the map. It's your birthday, Josh. You get to pick the map today, brother. You can pick your favorite. It's been a while, so I don't know if you remember the maps, but you get to pick. I mean, that's a good point, isn't it, Nick? It's certainly a good point. And, yeah. Alright, well, we're just gonna stockpile these for later. Oh, Joshy King, you don't know it's Joshy King's birthday. Yeah, it's Joshy King's birthday, bruz. It's Joshy King's special day. This is the one day we need to treat him like he's special, everybody. Well, Josh, you are special, bro. Joshy is special. He's special. There we go. Yeah, man. Alright, let's go get these shotgun shells. Yeah, justice for Ron Cena. Yes. That Joshy's a special kind of cunty. I mean, he's good, clean, and wholesome. Yeah. Yeah, hey, by the way, Stevie Fields wishes you the happiest of birthdays too, Joshy. Oh, there's the broke. Alright, let's open this up. So this will get us some more shotgun shells. Well, that will also get rid of the small key too, which is fantastic. And Payron says, Ricky got me saying the K word now. Welcome! Welcome. It's a great word, G. It's a great word. You know, I'll say it less. If I say it less, it's more funny. If I say it too much, it becomes vulgar. The C-bomb is one of those words that you definitely need to have a balance on. You know, if I say it too much, I'll start sounding like Jay Muse, eh? Like, I don't want to sound like that guy. He used the P-bomb, not the C-bomb, but same thing, really. Right, here we go. Yes. Alright, now what we got? So, okay. I'm gonna put that away for now. And I'll put that away for now. And I'm just trying to work out my strategy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna walk back out this way. Okay, I have strategy here. I have strategy. I have a strategy here. Let's freaking go. We just have to not have a gun for a little while. James says, is Moe a fan of R-Truth? Moe likes R-Truth. I actually, when I saw the news, I actually woke her up and told her. She like R-Truth, yes. Wouldn't say like fan, but she likes him. Don't forget, Moe's like a new WWE viewer, so she's only been watching for a couple years. You know what I mean? It's not the same as us. She hasn't been entertained by him for like 17 years like the rest of us. And Michael says, I leave Arizona tomorrow and you're heading to Oregon. Oh, nice. Are you going to go see the Goonies house? I ask everyone in Oregon that, eh? Are you going to see the Goonies house, Cunny? Go see the Goonies house. Dude, yeah, that's exactly why they're failing. So, but there's a bigger problem than that. So, malls could still succeed, but the problem is a lot of mall managers think it's still like 2003, where they can still charge like ridiculous rents to shopkeepers, even though business is down 75% or whatever it is because of online shopping. So here you've got these mall managers that still want to charge thousands of dollars a week for rent, even though they know damn well that the same traffic doesn't exist because of online shopping. And so, I mean, I showed you in the vlog, you know, I live in Fortitude Valley, and there's like a McWhirter's Mall that used to be a big market hub here, and I would say 2 out of 3 shops have got a for lease sign on them now. No one can afford that shit anymore. So, yeah. Oh, so Michael really is going to the Goonies house. Man, that's fucking awesome. Oh man, Steve, that's a big compliment. Steve says, when you take time off, it feels like when my power goes out, I know it's coming back, but like, man, I appreciate you. And I really try not to take too much off, hey. There'll only be 1 day off this month, and that's when Moe and I go back to her home. But outside of that, that's the only day I'm having off. This month. So thank you for being so cool. I mean, look, we're all human. We all need to recharge sometimes, hey? But I do take what we have here very, very seriously, and I try to keep it to a minimum. But also keep into account, like, Moe's here, she's always supporting, she's always feeding for me, she always cleaning for me, and she never complains for a single second, you know what I mean? So I gotta also look after my girl too. And so, yes. Yes. Nick says the summer in Thailand must be brutal. Well, they only have 2 seasons in Thailand. They have a hot season and a wet season. So it is pretty hot in Thailand at the moment, but the range, it'll be humid, but the rain should take the sting off the heat a bit. It's probably going to be raining all the time when we go. Well, I've just figured out that I don't, there's a possibility I'm not moving in with my sister, because, you know, she's got her own things going on. So I actually think what's going to happen at the end of this lease is I'm going to nomad it, because I can't afford these Aussie rents anymore, hey. So I'm actually, when I get back from overseas, I'm actually pretty much selling literally all my stuff. And I think I'm becoming a nomad, hey. Which is not going to have any bearing or interference on the stream. But I'm going to be like a gypsy, guys. I'm going to be a fucking gypsy, hey. But we'll, yeah. That'll be interesting. You know, being a gypsy is going to be content within itself, but on a plus side. So, yeah. I'm turning into a gypsy. How you going, Patty Brooks? I hope you're fantastic, by the way, man. Yeah. You know, we haven't been, Moe knows how important everything I do here is. But, you know, she seriously, guys, man, I love that chick a bit. She looks after me so well. She never complains. And so just, you know, man, you know, I just take her away for a couple days and see how happy she is on the Gold Coast. It's just, it warms my heart, you know. Alright, we got this sunbish now. Yeah, dude. And so Joseph says gypsies are good at fighting werewolves. Are they really? Fuck, man, you might have to teach me some more things about gypsies. Yeah. Alright, we're about to take on the snake. How you going, Johnny? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're playing as Chris, and Chris is a bit of a cunny because he got no fucking inventory space, but we're making this work today. You know what we need to do, though? We need to get out one of these, oh, no, we don't need to do that yet. Oh, no, we do. We don't need to save Richard. That's right. That was Jill's problem. The audience, oh, yeah. Nah, man. But you know how it is. I mean, we're all men in here. You know how it is. You gotta juggle family. If you have a girl, you gotta juggle a girl. And then if you have work or business, you gotta juggle that too. I think it's an absolute art form, juggling all three perfectly, because it's not easy, but there's an art to it. And for the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm getting pretty freaking close, if I do say so myself. So, yes, I feel like I'm getting close. We're just getting some more shoddy shells. No, I didn't get to see her, James, and it's most unfortunate, but she bailed on me, and look, the first thing is that she feel the most important thing is that she feels better, but yeah, I have to respect her wishes, man. If she wants no visitors, she wants no visitors, right? Like what? I can't. Yeah, I mean, what do you do? I can't. You know. Just one of those things, G. How you going, Jason? Good to see you. Well, you just, I can't, you know. I think so. I don't think I always did, but I think I do now. Yeah. I don't think that was always the case. I think I do now. Let's press this button, hey? But we're just hunting down shoddy shells. How was your nan? Well, I just said you didn't listen, Jason. Sorry, man. I don't mean to be so abrupt. I literally just said she didn't want me to see her because she wasn't feeling well. I literally just said that 2 seconds ago, my homie. I didn't get to see her. No, I didn't get to see her, brother. That's literally what we were talking about before you asked the question. Maybe you just came back in. It's alright. It's not your fault. Sorry, man. It's just a bit of a touchy topic right now. And there's more to the story. Let's just put it that way. It's a little bit of a touchy topic. Sorry for being a bit obnoxious. A little bit of a touchy topic. What are we going to do? I'm just going to quickly put this away. Just bear with me. No, that's alright. No, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine. There's just a couple family-related things that I have to keep close to my chest, you know. Everyone has their baggage. It is what it is. Jeez, what are we gonna use now? Yeah, we'll come back for that shortly. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta get the other crest from up here. It's so crazy, the hurricane. Oh, you talking about when I came live and showed you the dunes? Yeah, see, Surface Paradise was always known for long golden beaches. Like, really long golden beaches. But every time we get a tropical storm or a cyclone, they completely get destroyed with the erosion. Unfortunately. And so Silverwing says you don't even have to fight the snake. I didn't even know that. I thought you had to fight the snake. Well, too late now. Oh, wait, you mean I can literally grab the crest and run out? Well, fuck it. Maybe I will do that, actually. I didn't know. Well, we can try. I'll try. What happens if you don't defeat the snake? Nothing, because you have to beat it later on anyway, don't you? How you going, Cold Classic Gaming? Thank you very much for being in here. We got the internet's #1 variety streamer and communion giver in the house. Everyone say hello to Nick. Dude, I love that bit where Eric Cartman, I think, would like basically put like a whole slab of butter between like 2 sweet biscuits, and then his mum's like, yeah, nah, it's time to send him to obesity camp. And then Eric Cartman started selling candy bars on the black market to obese kids. I'll just fucking shoot the thing. I think Silver Wings is just backseat gaming a little bit. Yes. Can you, 35 years ago? Yeah, wow. I still remember the day like it was yesterday. Dad took me to the drive-in to see Total Recall. So I used to watch that at the drive-in with Dad. Richland's drive-in, we went and saw Total Recall. Silverwing says just trying to help. Is that what you're trying to do, Silverwings? Is that what you're trying to do? I'm a little bit cynical. Some people try to help, and some people big note themselves. And there's like a fine line between the two before anyone gets offended. There's like a very fine line between the two. Because sometimes people genuinely want to help, and then sometimes it's like, oh yeah, by the way, everyone's look at me, I'm better than this guy, you know? Sorry for being cynical. You're forgetting tomorrow's 8 years being a streamer, everybody. Like, can you believe we're 8 years old tomorrow? Now, our official birthday stream is not until the weekend. But tomorrow, OneCoin Only is 8 years old. We're 8 years old tomorrow, guys. 8 years fucking old. We 8. We're 8. How you going, Alex? I hope you've been keeping amazing, by the way. Thank you so much for hanging out. 8 years old tomorrow. Yeah, on the weekend, I'm going to be doing like a top 10 of my favorite games to stream. I might be putting casually putting a donation link up on Facebook as well, if it's still available. I don't even know what's working on Facebook anymore, but I might even put up a donation link for children's cancer if there is if Facebook still lets me do it. I don't even know if it works anymore, but I'll have a look. Here we go. Yeah, he'll be back. Rebecca, heal me. Man, look at that. 2,739 days, Nick Dog.
Damn it, give me serum.
Sorry, guys, I'm missing some comments here. So Chris says, since January we've had 3 family members of yours and your wife pass away. That's rough. That's really rough, dude. You're not off to a good start. No, you're not off to a good start. But I mean, you lose that many people. I mean, well, at least you're almost at a rock bottom now, bro. Hopefully it's an upward trajectory for you here. But I'm sorry you've gone through that, G.
Are you all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
My head is killing me.
I think you'll be all right because I gave you a shot. But please stay out of trouble.
Hey, I'm Stevie Bruce. Everything's all good over here, thank you, buddy.
You saved my life.
I'm just coming down after a big train trip. It was a big train trip home today. You know, just around peak hour we came home, so lots of people on the damn train. But no, we're doing alright. Put that away for now. Is there another crest here? There you go, great. Well, I need to come out and get some, oh, fuck it, whatever. We don't really need that. Oh, hang on, I think I'm going to be able to unlock this door afterward. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here, guys. How you going, Patrick Kopecky? Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, so we're getting Stranger Things 5, and that's going to be the last season as well, isn't it? Isn't this the final season of Stranger Things? Didn't you guys say that this was going to be the last season? Hope you're doing great, Jolie. And so Michael says that view yesterday looked awesome. We had a really nice apartment. It's a pretty good deal, honestly. Like, for where we were, that apartment cost fuck all. But the only catch was it was a little bit older. But, you know, it was still comfortable. We had a great view. I can't, I mean, it was certainly, no Hilton or anything. But, I mean, for the price, man, you just want the nice view, man. You just want to wake up, open the doors, look at the beach. That's all I wanted, and it delivered. It was great. Yeah, it was awesome. Steve says you're going on vacation this week. Where are you going? Nick says they're grown adults now, and I'm tired of waiting years between seasons. Yeah, I know. Like, over COVID, there was just such a big time loop. It felt between, what, season 2 and 3, I think it was. Yeah. You going to Florida? Oh, what you gonna do in Florida? Whereabouts in Florida you going, Steve? David Harbour cheated on his wife. Wasn't he with Lily? Wasn't he married to Lily Allen? Or am I mistaken? He was with Lily Allen, wasn't he? You know what happened? He probably did it, and then Lily Allen started singing, "That's not fair, I think you're really mean." Okay, that's terrible. That's a really dark humor there. Anyway, excuse me. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good. He was with Lily Allen, right? She was a hot piece of ass back in the day. Shame on you, David Harbour. Anyway. Poor girl. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah. You never know. She might have been like Glenn Close from Fatal Attraction, though. Maybe she was, like, really bad. You don't know. You never know. Oh, you never know, man. Like, you know, we always like to white knight. And look, there are a lot of dickhead guys out there. And I don't agree with cheating either. But you don't know what she was like. You don't know. Yeah, I think he was too, to be honest. I mean, he's hardly a Brad Pitt, David Harbour. He's a fantastic actor, but he's hardly a Brad Pitt. And yes, I just think. But hey, I mean, look, you know, I'm punching above my weight, so I'm not going to knock him for that. You know, I mean, I told you, I'm a hard 6 at absolute best, and that's when I'm at shape. I'm a hard 6. So when you're a hard 6, you have to make the girl laugh. You see. Ugh. There we go, we got this. Yeah, I don't usually follow the tabloid news. I like, you know, I usually just stay in my lane and just have tunnel, you know, I just... Look, so I feel, look, sometimes it's fun to read a gossip column or something, but usually I just think it's a big waste of time. But, you know, to be fair, I do need things to talk about sometimes on OneCoin, so... I do listen to WWE gossip. However, I take it with a pinch of salt. What really scares me about OneCoin only is that someone will read something from a dirt sheet on the internet and instantly think it's true without fact-checking it. And I'm just like, ah, shit, cunny. Like, come on, bruh. At least Lily will have some strong writing material now. I mean, is she still releasing music? Is she still releasing tune? Almost there. Alright, there you go. That wasn't a bad effort, actually. might just run around this other dog. I can run around the other dog. I'm just trying to stockpile on these herbs for the end game. We don't really need them now, but I'm just trying to stockpile them for the end game. And so Foosh says we're in so much trouble when deepfakes get indistinguishable. Well, what's really bothering me now is how lifelike AI is becoming. And so someone made an AI the other day of Zoe Stark saying, "Hey, thanks to all the fans, but I'm officially retiring." And it looked just like her, had her voice and everything, and I'm like, fucking hell. Like I love AI for what it offers, like when it's used positively. But identity theft, I mean, they need to regulate that shit and fast, hey. The identity theft side of things is freaking scary. Yeah, breakup country songs are always bad. Oh yeah. When my baby left me, we're gonna take the pickup truck with my doggy. There you go, that's a... Oh gosh. I don't hate AI, I just hate that people have got too much freedom with it. I think AI is wonderful. I'm pro AI. I mean, it's completely transformed everything that I do here in a very complimentary way. You know, my descriptions and tags and everything are AI. Did this thumbnail, I worked with AI to make, and just, it's completely transformed everything I do for the better. So I'm not knocking AI whatsoever, I'd be a hypocrite. I just think certain things with it need to be regulated, that's all. Yeah, I pay for it too, but I only pay for the $20 a month one, Foosh. I don't see the value in the $200 version. Not that I could afford that anyway, but... Yeah, I just pay for the $20 a month one. Yeah. Juice is like, my pickup truck left me, the beer threw up at me, and my dog pissed on me, girl started on me, wee country tea. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I do the $20 a month. It's worth investing in ChatGPT because when you pay, it remembers like all your, oh my gosh. It remembers all your conversations. And not only that, but you get unlimited conversations, whereas they're limited if you have the free version. And when you're using it for everything, like, you know, I use it to help me with the stream, and, you know, I get stats for, like, you know, crypto and stuff, and just, you know, the amount that I use it, I'm getting my money's worth. So, yeah, let's use that. And we'll get this, fucking hell, man, really? It's kind of scary how, like, I have conversations with ChatGPT and it talks to me like I'm a friend. And so, like, it's like my business advisor, my partner creator, my therapist. Free therapy with ChatGPT, everybody. How you going, Jonathan Meenan? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. Timmy Rose, it's great to see you too. Thank you for being in here, you ledge. Thank you for making me feel so special on my first day back. I hope you guys are having fun. Yeah, but it only I think on the $20 plan, it only generates 5 seconds of video, if I'm not mistaken. I have checked it out, and I think unless you're paying the $200 version, you only get 5 seconds. I think you only get 5 seconds. I'd love to get 20 seconds, and I could use it, It'd be more handy, I think, if I got the 22nd, but I can't afford that shit. But, yes. Yeah. And, alright, let's put some of this stuff away. Get that other thing. Don't need that now. Don't need that now. You're preparing for work 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's a big shift, bro. Stick it to the man, huh? Stick it to the fuckity man, my G. Hey, that's a big shift. I'm so glad that I'm going out of my comfort zone to use Chris today. I don't want to do this again anytime soon. It's annoying. Oh, so I've used NVIDIA before, but it's really expensive. I want a cheaper program. No, not NVIDIA, NVIDIA, excuse me. I've used NVIDIA before, but, I mean, it costs the same price as a hooker to use that service for the month. It's really expensive. I know people are very skeptical and cynical of it, but here's the reality. It ain't going anywhere, so you either adapt or die. I mean, that's just... I know that sounds really freaking brutal, and I can understand even why some people don't like it, especially if they're in a certain position that's threatened. But it isn't going anywhere, so we gotta, like, either adapt or die. It's no different when there are, like, people out there by hand plowing the fields, and all of a sudden they invented the tractor, you know what I mean? It's just... This happens, and we just have to adapt, unfortunately. I feel really bad for the people it affects, of course. But it's just one of those things. There you go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, I don't want to waste these shells. Come on, brother. Right, we got him. Did we end up getting the other key? I don't know where the other key is. Oh, I think it's in this pot. Exactly, it's called Growing Pain. Silverwing says, if Terminator predicts the future, we will die. Dude, as I said, look, you know, the way I look at life, if you've given lemons, make lemonade. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just like, if you're given lemons, make lemonade. The chat GPT and AI is the lemons. Yes. I have to admit, the last year I was like frustrated because I didn't know how to use it properly, but now that I do, it's a different ball game for me. But yeah, I know it's a polarizing conversation, and I'm very respectful of that too. Very respectful. Hey. Hey, I'm gonna start stealing that off Uncle Roger, I think, hey. Oh, yeah. So don't forget, after we're done with this game, guys, we are playing I'm on observation duty, which is absolutely fantastic. You guys are in for a treat. We used to play that all the time. And I don't know why we haven't played it in ages. It's a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Josh is going to pick the scenario we play today. Hey, how you going in Soviet Russia? Good to see you. Might come back out and get one of these later. Dude, I think there are going to probably be a lot of disasters before it comes right, Ryan. I mean, like, you know, self-driving cars and trains and things like that. It's going to take some time. It's probably not going to be pretty on a few instances, but yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it? It's a hard one. Dude, when it comes to the ethics and everything, I mean, this is outside of my pay grade. I don't know what's 100% acceptable or not. I hope you're doing great, Nighthawk. Thank you for still being in here. And I think, oh, there's another key in. Okay, we can bring the other key up. I think the other key for this desk is actually downstairs, I think. So we'll just bring it back up with us. All good. We just want to get as many shotgun shells as we can. We don't have the luxury of using a bazooka like Jill today. Yes! Well, flying cars will be acceptable if they fly themselves. I think if humans are the ones that have to pilot those things, it ain't gonna happen. But if they're completely AI driven, then yeah, I think so. I think if they're completely AI driven, and you don't have to rely on irresponsible humans piloting those things, then yeah, absolutely. Timmy says I'm getting ready for work. And how's that ish been going lately, my G? Everything alright there? You know what's going to happen in Soviet Russia. Someone's going to take complete advantage of it. And then they'll have the book thrown at them and been made an example of. And then that'll be that, really. So Timmy says work's not been too bad lately. Hopefully it hasn't been interfering too much with your family and your gaming time. What game are you playing at the moment, Tim? A few hours later. Far out, I tell you what, I've got a confession, guys. It's not easy minimizing my cups of coffee from 2 spoons to 1 spoon. But Moe suggests I do the cut down and stop formula. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Nick says, have you done Resident Evil Director's Cut with Chris and Jill? I have. I have beaten both of those games with Chris and Jill. I have. And I probably do those once a quarter. Probably the next time we play this will be Director's Cut with Jill. I play them because they're entertaining for the stream. I'm not going to lie and say that I enjoy them the whole way through, because they are very difficult. But it's also very rewarding, because not everyone can beat the Director's Cut games. They're very tough. But yeah, I'm not going to pretend it's a cakewalk. I'm with you on the coffee decrease. BP is blood pressure way up. We had to cut back. Yeah. Yeah, I have to start exercising and losing some weight. I can feel my health is not what it should be right now. And plus, I've probably put... So, you know, I'm my own worst enemy. Because, I'll be honest, what I do probably has just like a moderate, normal, acceptable level of stress. But I put too much stress on myself because I always have high expectations of myself. So that's probably not been, you know, I probably need to ease up on myself a bit. I think I might need to ease up on myself. So yeah, I just I do have to make some lifestyle changes, my brother, I think. And I will. I panicked myself a little bit when I was on the stream before I left and was struggling for breath. Like, what the fuck's going on here? And so in Soviet Russia says, what's gonna kill us? Dude, don't make me read these comments out in Soviet Russia. I'm not gonna talk about these heavy topics, bro. Hey, thank you very much for the support, though. This is for you.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
I don't want to start going into the political side of things, guys. General AI chat, fine. Political stuff, nah-ah. Nah-ah. Not touching that with your dick, Payron. But yes. Okay. Thank you so much in Soviet Russia. Dude, I don't want to mention people because I do think that does come with a bias. And once you start mentioning polarizing public figures, then you're just going to open a can of worms where I like this guy. Oh, I don't like this guy. This guy's a genius. This guy's insane. Man, it's going to open a can of worms. You don't want to go there. The only person more polarizing than a certain person in power now is Elon, and I'm not gonna go there. So this is what I mean. See, now Juice has chimed in. Everyone wants to say their piece now, and I'm like, see, look what's happened. See, look what's happened. Juice needed to sneak his piece in. This is exactly my point. That's all I'm saying. And then someone else will chime in with oh, that's all I'm saying. That's it. I'm sorry, Soviet Russia. You're on the cunny list. You opened that can of worms. You're on the cunny list.
Stupid idiot.
Sorry, you're on the list.
You stupid idiot. Stupid idiot. You idiot. You just made the list.
There you go. You're on the cunny list, bro. Yes. Well, once again, we got a big shout out going out to Cold Classic Gaming and Mr. Headlock Gaming, some of the best content creators in the game. Check him out on Facebook, and D-Wayne's also on YouTube too. Oh my god, D-Wayne, really, bro? Like, bro, really? Oh, bruh, really? Really, really? Like, really, really, G? Really? Oh my god, he went there. Honey fucking went there, bro. He went there. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny, D-Wayne, but Jesus. Boy, yeah. Yeah, D-Wayne's low-key edgy, bro. Yeah, it has been a minute. Alright, so we're almost out of here now. Oh, wait, you guys are best friends, aren't you, though, Headlocked? I heard that you hang out in the basement together. And in Soviet Russia says, what do you think of R-Truth getting released? Well, that's a really, really good question. And honestly, I'm a little bit miffed, to be honest. I'm a little bit miffed. I just think after 7... Look, you never know. Look, maybe we're being too hard on WWE. Maybe they're going to have a really, really awesome send-off for Truth. I don't know. But look, you know, the way I look at it, 17 years of laughs and keeping the lower mid-card relevant and entertaining people and putting smiles on people. Like, the impact Truth has had on the WWE Universe can't be understated. And 17 years as well. Like, he's the most popular enchantment talent of all time. And I just, how can it... it just feels very corporate. Like, okay, 17 years. Thank you, bye-bye. Like, fuck, man. Dude, as I said, I worked over 10 years at a DJ gig every Friday, and I had to find out I no longer had a job through the staff. No one thanked me, and then I was gone. And I'm just like... You think R-Truth's a first ballot Hall of Fame? He's definitely a Hall of Famer. First ballot, I don't know. But he's definitely 150% a Hall of Famer. Do I think there's more to his release? No, I just think it's his age. He's in his 50s now, and they know that they're not going to be able to use him forever. And I don't think it's anything apart from his age, truthfully. I think it's his age and that's it. I think he's got a good couple. He's in incredible shape and he's looked after himself. I reckon he's got a couple years left. Damn it, come on, man. It's taking forever. Why is he not dying? Fucking hell, look how many bullets that fucking took. That's crazy. Maybe I need to reload here. I'm gonna reload. I feel like I wasn't shooting it properly because something's off here. I can't believe how many bullets this is taking. I'm gonna redo this. Maybe I need to shoot from in closer. I don't know. Good night to you too, Jason. Thank you so much for today, bro. No, I was hitting him, but for whatever reason, it just... And so Nick said, there you go, so I don't know why it wasn't working before. Nick says, can police in Australia use guns? They can use extreme force if absolutely necessary. Yeah, that was really weird, but it's all good now. Okay. How you going, Andrew? Good to see you, Andrew Whalen. Thank you so much for coming in. I know he's a total scumbag, but part of me is hoping that Vince McMahon would buy the company back now, hey? I mean, as long as he had someone else running it. But part of me was hoping Vince would buy... But he's got... apparently WWE's worth like 3 to 4 times the amount of money than it was when he sold it. So there's like no way that he'd be able to buy it back with any money. So a bit unlucky for Vin. This is going out to you, by the way, Michael. Thank you. Appreciate you. The best Vince could possibly do is buy a majority share and go back on the board. That's the absolute best he could possibly do. Like, the absolute best. And that's like, the chances of that happening are slim to zero as well. But no, apparently Vince is really pissed off at how the company's being run. Apparently he's dirty. I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so, Nick. I'll be right back, guys.
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide
I
safely.
think Moe's sleeping,
I'll
hey?
look around the house a little more.
I think Moe having a nap.
Let's get going.
Go. Once again, everyone, thank you for watching. Alright, we're going back to the house one last time. The hardest stuff's all done. Like, in regards to inventory management, we do have a few frustrating bits still to come, but it's actually all good. We kind of handled this like a boss, to be fair. This is pretty good effort. Yeah, well, we're doing good on the ammo front. We actually can take out a... No, I'll worry about that later on, actually. There is an opportunity to get more ammo one more time. Worry about that later. Yeah, the actual scary game we're playing tonight's actually the next game. A lot of people forget it just how creepy I'm on observation duty is. So the scary game that we're playing is actually the next one. You heard they're casting for the next Resident Evil movie? I really don't know anything about it. Hey, I did hear that we were getting one, but I know nothing else about it on top of that, to be honest. Observation booty. Hey man, we all observe some booty from time to time. If it's there to be looked at. It's there to be looked at. Unless you're at the gym, don't go perving at girls on the gym. Trust me, that's not a good idea. You'll end up on like a social media scandal video these days. Even if you're just close enough to a girl in those freaking yoga pants, like you'll end up on the video. Yeah, don't look at them in the gym. It's not worth it. They're trying to bait you. Don't perv at the beach. Yeah. Not the beach, sorry, the gym, excuse me. Yeah. You think 6 feet minimum? And unfortunately, some nice guys have tried to come up and help someone for, like, not using the gym equipment properly. Don't do that either. Like, no good deed goes unpunished. Don't do it. Just let them freaking stumble on that freaking bench press, eh? Dude, I used to go that, yeah, I'm working out at home from now on. I know you guys might laugh at me, but I'm just doing ring fit. I don't give a shit. I'm moving the body. I'm going to get the blood flowing. I'm actually tempted to get that Edge and Christian's planking kit. Because planking kit's really good for working out the core. So I wouldn't mind getting that Edge and Christian's... Have you seen it, D-Wayne? Edge and Christian's planking program? Where you get the handles and you get the mat. And they give you the planking... No, but yeah, you're right, but... Yeah, exactly right. Andrew says I had a tuna salad sandwich for dinner. It's 90 degrees out right now. Getting a bit warm, eh? I'm taking the Ring Fit with me to Thailand. I'm pretty sure it'll work on the Switch 2. So, by the way, guys, are you excited? We get the Switch 2 this week. I do have to apologize. I think I can only afford to get Mario Kart World Tour for now. But I'll try to pick up another couple games before I go away.
What are they? Monsters?
But, yes. We will be able to use our old library anyway, I'm pretty
She's still
sure.
in the house?
But yeah, I'll take Ring Fit with me overseas. Yeah, I'm going to pay off the difference tomorrow and then pick it. There's actually a midnight launch. I didn't realize that we were getting a midnight launch. So Wednesday night my time, I can pick it up at midnight. So there's a midnight launch in the city where I've pre-ordered. So yeah, it should be good. Yes. It's costing me a fortune, though. Fucking hell. Like, I pre-ordered with $50, so I've still got like $715 to spend. I feel like I'm getting done without any lube, everybody. But, I mean, I think with all the support that you guys have given me, the least I could do is play Mario Kart World Tour on launch day, so... Midnight launches still exist, only for things that are a really, really big deal. I think we can all agree the Switch 2 is kind of a big deal, no matter where you're at on it. Yes. Yeah, I've got the expansion. Yes, itchy tasty. I actually don't need it. I do need to go in there, I just realized. I forgot that there's things in this room we need to grab. Yeah, well, Albert Street should be pretty safe, and I'll catch an Uber there. I might actually leave Moe at home, though. I don't know if I want her out in the city that late. Look at me being I mean, she can come if she wants. She's a grown-ass woman, of course, but I'm just an overprotective boyfriend. Just trying to protect my girl, not being controlling or nothing. But yeah, I might leave her at home and just quickly pick it up myself, but we'll see. Put that away for now. That's good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, there she is. Hey, baby. Did you get enough rest? Oh, I thought you were sleeping. Okay. No, I'm all good, babe. Yes. And so Nighthawk says he's gonna wait a little while to get his Nintendo Switch. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's a completely different ball game for me because you know that's the kind of games that I stream, and I think having something fresh to play on the channel pretty important, to be honest. So I think it's worth the investment. I understand it's a little bit different if you're not making content out of it. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm excited. So the second, you know what I'm actually second most excited for to play is the GameCube version of F-Zero, because it doesn't emulate properly. So that the fact that we can now cleanly play the F-Zero game on GameCube, I'm excited to stream F-Zero on the GameCube. I think that'll be really dope. And so, sorry, Andrew. Andrew says, I haven't shared a bit of good information on the relationship front. I've been online dating this girl from New York for a year. We've had several F to F dates. What the fuck is that one? Oh, face-to-face dates and a bunch of online ones. She's going to transfer her job to Nevada so we can live closer. Love is in the air. Every time Andrew's around. Sing along, everybody. Love is in the air. When there's booty to be found. And I know my face might be beaming. And, okay, I'll work on the lyrics later. That was a major fail. Yes. Nah, see, I think a few people misunderstand what simping is. See, simping really, at the end of the day, is only when you're playing the fool. Like, you might be a lovesick puppy, but if your partner's also a lovesick puppy, then you can probably get a pass. Although you do need to be careful that you hold on to your ball still. Yeah, you know, being a lovesick puppy is fine, but the moment you compromise your boundaries, it's game over, bro. And so D Wayne says, Headlock gaming story time. Instead of buying a Switch 2, I bought an ETH at oh, Ethereum. Sorry, I was you bought Ethereum. Yeah, I'm still doing swings, bro. I'm still doing swings. I've made a little bit of money this year, but not much. But I'm glad at the money I did make, because I nearly, like, fucking hit rock bottom until I got lucky. I was in a pretty bad way, eh? And then finally a position came good. I'm like, oh, thank fuck for that. But yeah. Yes. Kid Jackson says, Rick, I know what the simp is. Spare me the speech. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. I was just having friendly conversation with the group, man. Use this here. Down goes, yeah, he gone for good now. We're still on track to get the best ending. I just hope I can find all these modis. No, actually, that's not true, Andrew. Our boy Kid Jackson's got a lovely woman. They've been together for a very long time. So, no, I don't think so. There we go. Wait for this sunbish to get up, because I want to get those, yes. Just for later. Yeah, I would just let it go, fellas. It's not even worth worrying about, eh? I would just let it go. I would just let it go. We've all been so happy today. Let's keep it that way. They made a new Smurfs game coming out this year for anyone that's interested in a new Smurfs game. I mean, they came out with a Smurfs racing game in recent history, I think, didn't they? I never tried that, though. I deliberately did that because I don't want to waste the ammo. There we go. Oh, there's a new Smurfs movie, excuse me. New Smurfs movie, hey? I didn't even realize Smurfs was still relevant. La 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 la, sucking on the balls. La 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 la, ricking on Nicky's nut. Anyway. La 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 da 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 da. Oh yeah, I didn't even know the Smurfs was still a thing. Okay, there you go, Smurfs movie coming out. Hopefully Gargamel cooks and finally eats all those little fuckers, eh? Hopefully at the end of this Smurfs movie, Gargamel cooks and eats all of them. And that'll be them done once and for all. Gargamel, cook those little fuckers. You know, they need to do an adults-only version of Smurfs where they all get eaten. Oh, gosh. Yeah, eat them. I was, you know, because, I mean, who doesn't like a good Smurfs rate? Who doesn't like a good kart racer, right? So I'm not going to lie and say it never crossed my mind either. But I didn't. But I'm not going to say it didn't cross... You alright, babe? Just making lots of noise. No, just you were just making noise. I'm hoping you didn't drop anything, like your head, for example. Oh, okay. She was just trying to open a stuck door, everyone. She okay? And Nighthawk says, I hope they bring out another Castlevania game. Dude, I want them to re-release Harmony of Despair, so we got a multiplayer Castlevania game. There's a horror movie called Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. I didn't know there was a horror version of Peter Pan. Yeah, interesting. Oh, God. So Damo says, I reckon... Yeah. You know, I'm sorry I didn't stay on the stream longer, Chris, for the record. I'm sorry I didn't stay on the stream for longer. That sounds like I needed to. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Hey, Ryan says, I've got a 5-year-old running around, so I've seen a Smurf movie or two. Oh, you play... I didn't even realize Smurfs were still relevant. Are these new Smurfs that you've been playing for your 5-year-old or old Smurfs? Yeah, I've not seen Popeye the Slayer Man, but I've had a couple people in here tell me about it. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds interesting, but it's probably as silly as something like Cocaine Bear. I thought Cocaine Bear was like one of the biggest what the fuck movies I ever saw, eh? Alright, we got this. Yeah, Cocaine Bear was just so... Cocaine Bear was a mess of a movie. I tell you what right now, guys. My stomach is gurgling hard right now. I've eaten way too much shitty food, eh? Dude, I didn't eat a single bit of real food yesterday. Yesterday I ate at Wahlburgers, and then I ate at El Camino. Yeah, that was Ray Liotta's last film, Cocaine Bear, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that was Ray Liotta's last movie. And imagine a guy with that acting legacy, and Cocaine Bear being your last freaking movie. Oh, gosh. I'm pretty sure Cocaine Bear was his last movie. I'm pretty sure. Dude, he had a pretty gruesome death in that as well. Sorry, spoilers, but yeah. How you going, Wildy? Oh, hiya! How you doing there, James? Good to see you. I'm actually going to steal that off Uncle Roger and piss everyone off. Hiya! Ah, look, Rebecca's about to get touched by a green slimy thing. Yeah, he spoiled. Yeah, I'm not real. I mean, yeah. You know, you watch. Cocaine Bear's good to watch for the train wreck, not for the plot pieces. Let's see, is she alright?
Rebecca!
Chris!
I have some ideas for some new
Thank
screens
God
pretty
you're
soon. I'll
safe.
get onto them pretty
I'm
soon. But, yes.
sorry that you were worried about me.
We are in great danger. We must organize a search
Oh,
for the
God,
others
I'm sorry,
and
guys.
Get the hell out of here.
What a,
Understood?
I didn't realize how long the travel was going to be this morning.
Okay.
How you going, Kat? Lovely to see you.
Proceed with your own judgment. All right? Can you do it?
Yes, I can!
Oh,
Good
James. Well, I didn't get to see her, man. She pulled out on me. She was apparently unwell, James. So she pulled out on me. So, and it's a shame because half the reason we got the second night was to see her. And, yeah, we didn't get to see her, bro. So that's, yeah, we'll just let that go. I'm a little, I mean, I hope she's feeling better. And, I just, yeah, I'm pretty upset, honestly. But, you know, these things happen. Yeah, look, it is what it is. Yeah, I know that. So it was, yeah, we made the most of it. So, like, it's weird. So what happened was we went down for a firework, like this big laser firework annual show, and it got cancelled because of bad weather. So the first reason, we got the room for 3 reasons. One was for the laser show, one was to visit family, and one was to see my grandmother. And we managed to hit one of those 3 things. 2 of them got cancelled, unfortunately. But, yeah, you know what they say, when you're given lemons, make lemonade. It's my favourite expression right now. We had a lovely room for 2 nights. We made the most of it. We really enjoyed it. So, it's just a shame some of the other stuff didn't work out. No, I've not seen a horror movie, period, in a very long time, actually. Hey, gone Johnny, who knows? Thank you very much for being in here, you legend. I hope you're fantastic. Almost in the catacombs, everyone. Yeah, well, we're not staying on the Gold Coast again. Well, till next... I mean, I'll probably go down to see family, of course, but Bowie's not going to be back in Australia till next year now. So, yeah. She won't be back here till next year. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm not having a pity party, everybody. I'm all fine. These things happen. A little disappointing, but fuck, whatever. There we go. We are about to... I think we have everything we need. I think. Oh my gosh, dude, it's like... Juice has said, how was the family time? What did you get, Grandma? And she have a good day. I don't know if people are, like, deliberately asking this question, but I've answered this multiple times today. Dude, I swear people are starting to fuck with me now, hey. I think people are fucking with me. Like, oh man, anyway. No, you're right, James. You didn't. I just got asked how was your grandma on YouTube now, and I'm just like, oh god. Anyway, let's get this sunbish. How you going, Joshy? Great. I'm glad you made it, man. I appreciate you. Welcome. Yes. How you going anyway, Josh? Did you have a good weekend? I mean, the thing I really want to talk about is, I mean, we've already spoken about this R-Truth release today, but I just find it, maybe I find it more significant than what a lot of other people do, but I just find it incredibly significant. And Josh says, I love watching your stream on the Red. It's seamless, unlike the broken. But yeah, guys, like I said, just watch whatever you want. So I'm on, just a heads up to everybody again. I am on 2 times a day on YouTube, 1 times a day on Facebook, and 1 times a day on TikTok. You messed with people on 420 day by green screening in your gaming chair. So you just painted your face green and wore nothing but green and you're invisible? Dude, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty cool. Guys, I've got a confession. I had a massive, like, cheesy bacon melt and a ton of Tex-Mex food last night. And I did a really, really bad fart in here, like, about 10-15 minutes ago. And it's still lingering on. I hope Moe doesn't come in here. Hey, it stinks. I'm making myself sick right now. I just thought, there you go, there's a topic change. I thought I'd share that with everybody. Yes. It's like the worst one I've done in like a year. I'm just like, what the hell happened, dude? Yeah, I got the rumbly tumbly today. And they're coming out at about 50 degrees as well. Josh says, I had a great weekend, but it was a little too big, so I need to listen to my mind and body now. 2 months off the drink coming up and looking forward to it. Ah, bro, I'm never going to be able to... I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations. I'm never going to be able to lay off the shoeies because they're fun and they're also the breadwinner, but I am back to exercising every day. So there is, like, silver linings and everything. Yes. Look, don't get me wrong, guys. I knew my stomach was gonna be like this today, but at the same time, show's gotta go on, hey. And so Nick says you should use. I appreciate. You know, I appreciate the suggestion, and I understand that, and that's actually a very, very good point. I'm not gonna lie, Nick, that's actually a very, very, very good point. If the time comes over to move from ChatGPT to Google Gemini, then I'm certainly not closed off to the idea. I'm pretty happy with what I got going at the moment, but I'm not closed off to the idea. That totally makes very logical sense. Oh, right. You're just doing this, you're just blowing everyone's mind. You're just like, yes. Mind blown. Kid Jackson says he farts in front of his missus. I try not to, but sometimes in my sleep I let off some rippers and wake myself up. I try not to, but sometimes it just happens. We're done with this house. I just need to use this crank over here. No, I use, look, on a really good night, I generally do maybe, if it's a really good night, I usually do a half dozen shoeys. You know, good diet and exercise. I mean, you could probably be okay with that. I've only done one shoey today, but the night is still young. You never know what can happen, eh? Hey, go, Mikey. Good to see you, bro. Michael's been here the whole time, but he's donating again, you legend. Thank you so much today. Thanks, Big Mikey. Oh, there you go. We'll see. We're halfway to one now. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, there's a shoey over there. Take the cup. I'll fill it, I swear. Thank you so much, Ryan. Going out to you, bro. Let's get some hype up in here. That's half a shoey now. Face down, ass up. Actually, you know what? Respect to you, Damo. That's like really, really good initiative there, bro. That's actually really, really, really good initiative, homie. Yeah, thank you so much again, Ryan. Super, super generous. That's very smart. Yeah, wow. Does that mean next 420 day we need to pick on the stoners? Is that what that means? How you going, Juris? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in today. I'm hoping I can get another health item here. I feel like I need another health item. Oh, man, I tell you what, playing as Chris is so fucking tricky, eh? The next 420 day, you stream Dope Wars. Dude, I've got Dope Wars on Steam. Dude, I don't know how stream worthy that game would be, but I'm not gonna lie, Dope Wars looks freaking awesome, eh? Dope Wars. Dude, that's a really, really cool browser-based game. Have you got the version on Steam, or have you got, like, the original from years ago? Dope Wars. Oh, what a game. Dope Wars.
Enrico!
Oh, he will be your hero, baby.
Don't come any closer, Chris.
He must have pulled both quads like Vince. He's sitting like he pulled both quads. Look, he pulled both quads.
Don't!
You like that game, Dope Wars? Yeah, I tried to play it on the Steam Deck, but the text is just a little bit too small. But I actually have that had that on the Steam Deck. Well, I can still re-download it.
Is someone there? Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
Well, I'm actually... I don't even know what I'm doing with my living arrangements right now, hey. I'm so lost as what I'm doing from February next year. I'm like really, really, really lost. And yeah, I'm just really lost. Yeah, that's it. I don't have any. At the end of the day, as long as I can still do the stream every single day without interruption, then that's all that I care about. Coin, you know I'm going to ask you, what are your top 3 Resident Evil games? My top 3 Resident Evil games is Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 2 OG, and Resident Evil 1 OG. There you go. There you go. Dude, you know, James and Mitchie, I was very, very, very horrible in my 20s. I'm still not perfect in my 40s, but I was very, very horrible in my 20s. I was kind of a scumbag. You live and learn, and you got to remember to not vilify the old you. You got to remember how far you come and how good at people you are now. I feel like people fall into this trap now because, you know, people are getting cancelled by communities for things that they did when they were 17 and they're now 43. And you're like, dude, I'm not that person anymore, you know? And so I think a lot of people start getting depressed on their past now because of people coming after old sins. It seems like the popular thing in 2025. And I just don't want anyone in here beating themselves up, man. I'm not gonna lie, I find that a challenge sometimes. You know, a lot of people have done some pretty shitty things, but most of us haven't done things that, you know, it's just we're all our own worst enemies. Seriously, I think we get in our own way sometimes. Sorry, everybody. Let's go. Yeah, good on you, James. Good on you, my brother. Coming to America 3 starring Rick and Moe. I think so. If I have to stay in Asia, then I think there's potentially 3 cities in Asia that I could flip-flop in every 2 months that have cheap rents and costs of living. And I'd probably be, I don't know, man, it's a tough one, mate. So tough. So I work it out. I'm just sort of thinking out loud right now. I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't been this uncertain about my living arrangements in 20 years, eh? There we go. Let's put this one on. Get out of here. Oh, dude, yeah, we could easily. They could easily make a movie poster with me and Moe. That wouldn't even be hard. Let's put our shotgun back on for now. Hey, I don't think I'd ever come to America though. Too expensive. Way too expensive. And plus, I wouldn't be able to get Moe there either. The chances of Moe getting a visa to America, especially for anything longer term, is 100 to 1. And that's actually probably too generous. You think I should move to... You think... No, I think where Como lives would be too freaking expensive, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, it'd be cool to live with Como. I think that'd be too expensive. What's... Yeah, what? Oh, hang on. I was trying to put this back on. Yeah, everything okay, baby? Yeah, I can turn it off. If you want to stay, I can turn it off. Okay. What's wrong, baby? You're making papaya salad for dinner. Yeah, I'll eat with you. Okay. We have a visitor. Good to see you, babe. Thank you for coming in. Put the all right, there we go. We have a visitor. Look who it is, everyone. Yeah, turn it off.
No. Hi, everyone.
Tell everyone how the Gold Coast was.
So cold.
That's
it's good.
That's the first thing she says. Too cold. So James says if you want to make money in California, you need either a government job or do some crime. Dude, what? So what's it? So apparently, if you steal $900 or less, it's a misdemeanor. So I'll steal $899 a week if I move to California, and then that's fine. I'll just sleep on your couch and steal $899 I'll sleep on James's couch and I'll steal $899 a week, and then they can't do nothing. There you go. For more life advice, is at onecoinonly.com. Steal my $899 a week. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Moe already bought my birthday present, everyone. Look at her planning in advance, I know. I do feel a little bit spoiled, yes. I tell you what, the way California prices are going, a little bit of dark humor here, but $819 a week can't even get to rent your refrigerator box off a homeless person. What's that? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Mount Fuji Kit Kat to everybody. Yeah, I think I need it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're both falling asleep on the way home. I don't know what it is about travel that's so exhausting. But kudos to everyone that does that every day. Fucking hell. You're half dead and falling asleep on the train, and then you have to go work a shift. Like, fuck, kudos, man. Yeah.
That's what the bit.
Ah, she really liked El Camino Cantina, huh? Yeah, we're going to talk about the food that we got in a second. But Captain BS, great to see you. Thank you for coming in, G. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being in here, my guy. Yeah, we ended up getting the burrito, and we got that with the El Diablo sauce, which was nice. But to be honest, El Diablo sauce just tasted like the Master Foods chili in a bottle. It wasn't like spectacular like I thought it was gonna be. But we had the beef burrito with the El Diablo sauce, and we got a serving of corn chips with that. And then we got the chicken fajitas with extra fajitas. And then we got like 2 beers and a chalice. Which, oh dude, I want to buy one. I totally want to buy one of those.
Oh my god, your car's so big, your hair's so big.
Yeah. I know. But that was good. I was a little bit skeptical because around the corner was TGI Fridays, and we had TGI Fridays last time, and we thought TGI Fridays was kind of whack. Honestly, I thought the food at TGI's was hot garbage. But I just have to go back this way quickly. Forgive me, guys. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I thought TGI Fridays was kind of whack. But El Camino Cantina, the food there was solid.
Good than what I thought, though.
Oh yeah, no, we have to just do this. I think we have to go in here. Sorry, guys. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the food was good value for money, even with the Sunday surcharge. Hmm. We're almost out of here, guys. I'm pretty proud of the effort. I've managed to keep most of this backtracking down to a minimum. Even with the Chris playthrough, honestly. So I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I don't know how popular El Camino is in the United States, but I mean, I liked wearing the hat.
Yeah, you know what? My sister said, "Oh my god, his hat looked like it's very good for work."
we got to wear the hat.
Yeah.
I like it. It was cool. Cat says I wanted to have good Thai food. Yeah, I don't know where to recommend in America to get good Thai food. You're probably going to a Thai restaurant in America, and then they'll greet you by saying "Ni hao." It's like, no, you're not real Thai food.
You see that Indian? It's called Swati Indian.
Yeah, there's an Indian restaurant on the Gold Coast, and it's called Swati Indian. So it's like hello in Thai, but Indian food. Oh, it's so confusing. Yeah.
You're not probably Indian.
And so, Mitch, if Rick and Moe come to the US, they're gonna get the that's very, very lovely of you guys. But honestly, we just want to hang out. We don't need any. We don't need to be pampered. We're very, very low maintenance in person. Just take us to a good food market. Yeah, you know what? We're very low maintenance. Take us to get good street food, especially in California. Just take us to some food truck.
You come to see us.
Zemo says, look like a sushi chef with their head. Oh, hello, arigato gozaimashita! You know, I love it when you go to eat Japanese, and if it's like a mid-end or higher, they yell at you when you're leaving.
Yeah.
It's
that woka. Oh no,
yeah.
not woka. What is that?
Tatsu.
Yeah.
The tattoo, they yell at you. Yeah.
Feeling like in Japan.
Yeah. Sayonara! Yes. I want Uncle Roger one day to be like, hey, yeah, but I have to go to Malaysia for that. Now, I don't know what we need to get out. Well, we don't need that anymore. And, I just guess we'll take the modiscs out for now. Yes. So, yeah, no, it's great. It does. I also, you know, as I'm not gonna lie and pretend that break wasn't fantastic, but I was so excited to come back too. The only thing I wish I could have done is just slept in for a little bit. But I think it would have been harder to sleep in longer anyway, because of all the food that we ate. I just had a bit of a... I was a bit dehydrated from everything as well.
Me too.
Yeah, I didn't drink enough water. Put it this way, I woke up this morning and I felt like I did 7 shoeies the night before, but it was just like all the sodium from the food.
Hopefully that was good.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Well, we got all these discs now. Yeah, so we're about to do I'm on observation duty. You remember when we first started dating and I was playing that a lot and you have to help me find all the hidden things? You know, when we were like on the haunted train or the haunted hotel? Yeah, we haven't done that in a long time.
Yes,
Yeah, see, you could thank Moe for that one. That was her suggestion. She is like, why are you not giving me credit?
I argue for me.
Well, see, it's your... Yes. Yes. Oh, you're terrible.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's so hot.
Yeah. Do you reckon it's going to be raining a lot when we go back to the village? Yeah, the only thing we really have to worry about at your house is the power staying on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Alright.
I did.
Oh, your dad dreamed about me?
Is that Rick?
A dream or a nightmare?
That's it.
Oh, did he not know I was coming back?
Yeah.
Do you not even tell your family I'm coming back? What's wrong with you? They should at least expect me. So, I'm going back to Moe's house in 2 months, and she didn't even tell her parents that I'm going back. Oh yeah, Rick's coming. Oh jeez, that's a really
Surprise!
Oh my god. Yeah.
You say, oh, that's why I did. Yeah, don't have a dream.
Surprise! You don't tell her parents I'm coming. I'm just gonna like help myself there for like.
Oh, they'll come anyway.
Yeah, well, the 2 months is well, okay, maybe about 6 weeks because we are going to Unontani when we arrive. That's still like 6 weeks, babe.
No.
Good night to you too, Mikey. Thank you so much for today, you legend. I really appreciate you. You're awesome, man. Yeah. It's got a pretty good setup in Moe's house. We got it like our own granny flat there. It's pretty awesome, honestly. And so Danny says, Rick, I think at this point they don't need to be told if you're coming. Oh yeah, I passed the test, to be fair, so it's okay, thankfully. Is it the funny thing is my family like her more than me, and then her family likes me more than Just gonna go upstairs very, very quickly and get this key. We're not far off, guys. I'd say probably about 20 minutes here. And so D Wayne says, have I ever dreamed about you? Yeah, I have. Just like that That Three Doors Down song. I'm here without Dwayne, babe, but I still see you in my dreams. And tonight, you'll play Mortal Kombat with me. Oh yeah, baby. Fucking, there's another one for the album. Nigel, where are you? There's another one. Yes. I haven't done Three Doors Down yet. There you go. Oh, there we go, guys. Chrissy Ogle.
Oh man.
Oh, damn, man, that's unreal, Chris. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, what a great start to the month. What a great start. You always like to, you know, I'm not greedy or nothing, but it's always nice to have a good start in day one. Just, you know, just like a... and today is definitely so thank you very much, Chris. Super generous. We're gonna do this, and then Bowie bartender gonna look after me. Where's this? Yes. Hang on 1 sec. Such a man! Such a man! Such a man! There we go. Thank you so much, baby. There we go. We got the shoey coming. Don't worry, I'm gonna time code that there you go. I've just time coded that I'll find that for Nigel. There we go. But yeah, here we go. The shoey's coming, everybody. I'll just fix up as well. Actually, we might just keep the green for this one for now. Look at that. The chair stained the back of this thing. We need to get the other one. Thank you, Sean. And yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ryan. Absolutely amazing. So Chris and Ryan got us to this freaking chewies. Well, we call it Chug the Mug now. I've got to remember it's called Chug the Mug. So, you know, we're gonna treat this stream like you're hanging out with one of your frat boys. That's the whole thing, you know what I mean? So, guys, on the count of three, we're gonna hear it. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Chug the mug. 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 There we go. Oh, God. The Dwayne's computer starts up with, "Hello, Dwayne. You're quite good at turning me on." We actually need that as a screen, too. Let me write that down. Nighthawk, thank you so much, you bloody legend. I'm going to be right with you. Look, you guys are just coming up with all these awesome ideas for thank you screens and shit. And I've forgotten where I've written them all down. I forgot where they're all written down. Where are they? And there we go. Bear with me. And I don't know. I'll just type in Mr. Burns. Turning me on. There we go. We'll work this out. All right, cool. So that's all saved. I'm going to try and do a Jacob Fatu one as well. And as I said, we'll work on shit. Nighthawk, thank you very much, though. Nighthawk would like some regulators. My brother, thank you for the support. Thank you, brother, so much. Boom, 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 boom. Man, that is super, super generous, bro. Thank you for always having my back. Oh, boy. Man, crazy. Oh, man. Did we end up pushing this? I'm trying to see where this went. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, there's always one blitz in the friend group. I always thought that was a very clever joke. The person that goes home early, it ends up being cursed to always miss out on the fun stuff. Oh, I've been the blitz before. I've been the blitz before, definitely. And so Nick says, observation duty looks really interesting. So we used to stream that quite often in the past. You probably weren't watching a lot at the time. But we used to stream that a lot. It's one of Joshy's favorite games. And at least it was one of his favourite streams. And look, as I said, Joshy's going to be picking the map today because it's his birthday.
Ah, Josh's birthday?
Yeah, it's Joshy King's birthday. I already wished that Cunny a happy birthday, but you haven't yet.
Happy birthday, Josh.
No, say happy birthday, Cunny.
No,
Yeah, he is.
not funny with.
Yeah, I don't really get FOMO anymore. You know, the only time you get FOMO is maybe with the odd crypto trade here and there, but even that I have control of now. But no, I don't get FOMO for nights out in the town too much anymore. But I'll admit I didn't get rid of the FOMO till my mid-30s, if I'm going to be honest with you. Josh said a big thank you. Oh, and you the new favourite now. There you go. No, what you did. Be on the side. It's supposed to be like happy birthday. You're not.
August.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Okay, well, let's see if she gets my shoes or not. Yes. Alright, now we're just gonna do this one last puzzle. It's not too hard, to be fair. There you go. See that, everybody? I don't know if you're paying attention, but it's official. My stream is putting Moe to sleep, everybody. My stream is officially putting Moe to sleep. And she didn't deny it. No, we were both falling asleep on the train today.
Maybe too much.
I think too much salt yesterday. Hey, too much salty food. Tell everyone about what I had for lunch yesterday.
Burger.
Oh, I had that sandwich. Remember, you had the burger. Yeah.
I have Aussie burger.
Yeah, I told everyone about yours as well.
It's so big.
I told everyone how how the ingredients at Wahlburgers is really good, but the guy didn't know how to make a meat patty.
Yeah, it's so dry.
Yeah, but it's good that it's so thick. But it's like I like the size and the thickness of it, but it was just a bit dry. I reckon I could have made a better risole at home. Oh, you gonna go? No, that's alright, Kat. We'll see you next time. Hey, thank you so much for being in here. We appreciate you. Get some rest. So Mitch says you might need a frosty soda. It's just like a cold can of soft drink, I think he just means. It probably would have been better than beer. Like, we had a nice beer and everything, but it was just way too heavy. I haven't had beers in a minute. I went from drinking beers every day to going cold turkey on beers.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Josh says your secret ingredient for an awesome risole, some diced up beetroot. I've never even ever considered that. However, I can understand your reasoning because it would add a level of sweetness to the mix. So, I won't knock it. It was, you know, some people add carrots to their rissoles, but I think you'd get the same sweetness from the beetroot, but you'd also have the soft texture as well. That could work. I've never ever seen that done, but that could work. There you go. Look at you. Josh, such a little foodie.
Right, it.
On your Aussie burger, yeah. Yeah, Aussie burger gonna have the pineapple, the beetroot, the egg. Yes. I love the rest of your burger, but yeah. 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 Oh, that sounds, but you know what? That honestly sounds like really, really good. These zombies are dumb as shit. They're so freaking drunk, eh? How's it go? Oh, dude, I keep pressing the wrong button. It's annoying. And so Josh says, here is a conversation starter. What do you think Capcom's next big Resident Evil announcement is going to be? Is it going to be Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 9, or Revelations 3? I actually think we'd probably get a remaster of Outbreak files before we get another Revelations, to be honest. So I don't think it's going to be that. I actually think the next announcement we are going to get is Resident Evil 1 Remake. And the reason I think we're going to get the Resident Evil 1 Remake first is because a lot of people don't know this, but they actually started the production of Resident Evil 9 all over again. And for that reason, I think they're going to need... Dude, fuck off, bro. I think they're going to need extra time. So just keeping in mind that they started the production of Resi 9 all over again, I think they need to buy themselves more time. So I think we're going to get Resident Evil 1 Remake first. Look at me. That's nice to get some good news. Yes. Do you think a Resident Evil 5 remake? Well, you know what? If there's any Resident Evil game that needs a remake, it is definitely number 5. Definitely. That number 5 definitely needs the remake treatment. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. So Josh's argument is they need to do a Revelations 3 to tie up the continuity of one of the cliffhangers. Oh no, from Revelations 2. So I'm all over the place. Forgive me, guys. Dude, if they remake Resident Evil 5, I won't even be mad. If they remake Resident Evil 5, I won't even be mad, because I thought number 5 was shit, and I know it'll instantly be better. So if they decide to remake Resident Evil 5, I won't even be mad. Kevin says, what about a Survivor remake? Hell no, just leave that you know, Resident Evil Survivor is just a guilty pleasure game. And my friends, just leave it that way. Just leave well enough alone. We don't need another Survivor, quite frankly. We don't need it. We're almost out of here, homies. Dude, so the only reason I don't bother going through Outbreak to try and relearn that game is simply for the fact that the loading times are atrocious. And so they just need to fix how it runs. I think the base content is fine. I'll come back and get more potions after. But here it is. Alright, let's go do the end game, guys. Can you believe it? We're already there. Shiva was great, but I honestly thought the best part of Resident Evil 5 was the beginning, because that was like the beginning of Resident Evil 5 really felt like a genuine survival horror when you were trying to escape Africa, and you just felt so boxed in, being surrounded by all those zombies. Like, it was just freaking crazy. And then
Rebecca.
yeah, after
you're
that, it
safe.
was just kind of all
I
downhill
saw
for
you
me,
in
to
the
be
garden.
honest.
I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
How you going, Colin? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
Look at her online shopping
Since
while the
when have
stream's
you been an
going.
Umbrella agent
What are you buying?
and a traitor to the stars.
Just window
Now
shopping.
you're wrong. I
Oh,
was
she's a
formerly
window
with Umbrella,
shopper.
yes, but now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the
It's
worst
a no.
possible situation
This is
has
what the
occurred.
low-grade acting sounds
The
like.
failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the tyrant virus. I lost some of my stars team members because of it.
Colin says Wesker is a very, very naughty
You
man.
killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Nah, she window shopping. Believe it or not, she got self-control this
Rebecca!
one. She doesn't like to shop unless she gets a
Don't
bargain.
move.
You do.
So for example, she
I have
sees
something
some
to show
shoes and she'll be like, yeah, and then she might see them 2 months later and they're like over half price, and she'll be like, she only shops for bargains. This one. Crimes for Kibble. It hasn't officially been announced, but it's a pretty poorly kept secret. Crimes for Kibble. It's a pretty poorly kept secret that we're getting a Resident Evil 1 remake. Put it that way. Still take it with a pinch of salt, but it's a pretty poorly kept secret.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form.
We've already done Enrique today, Colin. You missed it. Or I think I at least referenced the song anyway.
Chris? Stop it.
Wesker, you're
The longest
pitiful.
cutscene ever. At least for PS1.
This is your
So
savior?
only Final Fantasy had
You
longer
say
cutscenes than this.
Failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
Yeah. What a great start to the month though, guys. Good to see you here. As I said, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be pretty low-key. Like, even though it's our birthday tomorrow, we're doing the actual celebration for our birthday. Well, actually, we might technically do the proper stream on the weekend and do a joke. So I'm tempted to do a joke stream where I'm going to call it the worst birthday ever.
Go to hell.
And I have to play
Jill
2
will
games
join
that
you
like
too.
really piss me off. Like Cuphead and then maybe something else. And then we'll call it the worst birthday ever.
What?
And then do the
Don't
proper
come this
birthday
way.
stream on the weekend. I don't know, I'm thinking about it, we'll see. The worst birthday ever, the worst birthday. Wait, you can still activate the that's cool, man. I've only got the first one, but I have it here.
Can't kill me.
You know, Colin, I'm pretty self-aware. I can't seem to save myself. I just do it because it's fun. You want to know why I'm a streamer, guys? I'll tell you why I'm a streamer, because I don't know how to sing or act. That's why I'm a streamer, because I don't know how to sing or act, everybody. As I said, I'm selling a lot of my PlayStation 2 library, but I'm keeping the games that I want to go online with, like Mortal Kombat Deception, for example. I'll never sell that. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my stuff to a bare minimum because, as I said, I'm probably going to be a gypsy at the end of the lease, as I said. So I've got to get rid of all my stuff. There we go. So yeah, getting rid of all the stuff. Probably sell the couch just before I move, babe. This one.
Wow.
Ha! It seems
Not
like
100%
this
sure
bulletproof
anything yet. A lot
jacket
can
is
happen
pretty
in the next
strong.
9 months, but
I
at this
see.
point in time, it looks like
How
I'm going to be a
about Captain
gypsy in
Wesker?
Thailand, Malaysia, and probably
He's
somewhere else.
sleeping with the ultimate failure.
So I have to
Hurry
check
up.
them out.
I want to get out of here.
Yes. But not expensive to live in your village, not expensive to live in Penang. Then we just have to find one other place and flip-flop 4 months between all of them. Oh, I can't keep paying these rent prices here, babe. You know what a lot of other Aussies are doing right now, and I know it's becoming a bit of a culture in the United States as well. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple people in here are doing it.
What, Rebecca?
There's a big, it's an interesting
I saw
topic
a
actually.
research
There's a
file
big
in this
van
lab.
culture
It said that a great deal of
in
research on the tyrant violence
Australia right
exists
now where
right
people
here.
are like
We should
putting
blow
electric
this
in their
place up.
van and solar power and stuff, and they're just like turning their like vans
We are
into like a
already
1
into it
bedroom
over our
apartment.
heads.
They'll have a kitchenette,
Rebecca,
their bed.
can you do
They'll
it?
get a gym membership so they
Yes,
can
sir.
go to the bathroom
I'll set up
24
a
hours.
triggering system for
And
a
there's like a
bomb.
really big van culture
Okay.
here now.
Now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
It's okay to do.
Technically, it's not okay to do that, but you can't stop someone from being homeless. What are they going to do about it? You know what I mean? Technically, it's not okay. James says that's big here too. It's kind of, I see the YouTube videos and stuff all the time. Hey, Jamesy. So John says, you should play Bionic Commando for the worst. I'll end the stream after. Dude, there's limits to my patience. And if I play Bionic Commando, then you get a 5-minute stream. Are you trying to tell me you only want a 5-minute stream tomorrow? Get the fuck out of here. There's limits to my patience. This guy wants me to play Bionic Commando. You know what you can play with? These bionic nuts. So Josh says, I'll be doing that in retirement, living the van life. Gotta live in it. Yeah, I did see the storage unit trend. But I can tell you right now, you won't get away with that in Aussie. That's monitored too hard. Yeah. I can guarantee you in Australia, you will not get away with living in a storage unit. They would rather you live on the street in Australia than in a storage unit. If you don't believe me, ask Josh. Buy a camper van and live amongst the wallaby. I just want to, like, have no utilities for, like, a year and be able to, like, build up a bit of a nest egg. But for the price of everything, and you see, this is just one of those countries where you can earn a good living and still feel broke. And that's why I'm trying to get out. You know what? I can't really get up to you, John, because I did say worse. But you just went worse than worse, if we're gonna be fair. You went worse than worse.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
But it won't make a difference for anyone in here. No matter what I do, it won't affect the stream, so.
Jill, you're all right.
Yes. Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't just let people stay in them though, Joshy. Hey, like, seriously, man. Like, isn't it better to have someone in one of those boxes and on the street? I don't know.
Let's get going.
I did see a couple storage room guys that they had like a running kitchen and water, and they just had to use the bathroom on site. But I've seen a couple videos of people living in a storage shed. How you going, Joshy love? It's great to see you. Hey man, it's been a couple days, huh? Good to have you, man. Public liability is freaking huge in Australia, isn't it? If someone gets hurt or dies, they're out for millions. It is sad, but public liability ruined many things. So I remember I DJ'd at the casino a couple times, and in order to work at the casino, you have to get public liability insurance for up to $70 million. And you know what's really weird about that? You're just at the casino using their own gear, and yet they still make you get public liability insurance. So I think I did like 2 gigs at the casino, and I had to pay, like, this is about 10 years ago, and I had to pay like $70, $80 to get covered for $70 million in public liability insurance. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Let's get going.
Josh has just got done playing Onimusha, and I knew in my heart of hearts that was the reason, Josh, to be honest. I knew in my heart of hearts that was the reason. Ah, a shipping container. Jeez. Yeah, but how would you... So what, they basically get a shipping container, like, transported to the middle of nowhere, and then they turn it into a house. Is that what they're doing, Mitch? You know what, there's a lot of space in those things, to be fair. Yeah, so Josh says in the 1990s, we lived the Ivan Drago life. If he dies, he dies. Yes. Aha. I've got a reaction to video to do today. It's 80s and 90s gadgets that people don't use anymore. There's like 25 of them. So this was actually a reaction video I was going to do before I left. So at least I have a reaction video for today. So I'm going to be doing that once the stream is done. Hopefully I get time to do a reel, and I'll be back on TikTok and YouTube in the morning as well, homies.
3 minutes until explosion. I made it! I set up the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca!
James says you can actually buy a plot of land in remote areas for 1 to 10k, perfect for the shipping containers.
Look at those monsters!
Shit, now that sounds like a good deal, doesn't it, James? That sounds like a really good deal.
Chris, get in contact with Brad right away.
Okay.
Did you get the 86 overall mask CM Punk in 2K? No, I've got an 80 CM Punk. I've got Ruby CM Punk from 2010. But no, I don't. I haven't played, I have to be honest, Joshy, I haven't played 2K25 in a good couple months. I haven't had the time. There's so much going on, and in a positive way. This is not me bitching. I've just had so many other productive things to do. But I'm not gonna lie. If WWE 2K25 stream set their house on fire, I'd be playing it a lot more. But for whatever reason, people aren't really into the wrestling streams here unless they're a retro one, unfortunately. So I think the next wrestling game we're playing is actually the original SmackDown. We'll see how it goes. That kind of stuff inspires me. Hey, Joshy. Yeah, we got so many freaking Joshes in here. You know what happens when more than one Josh... But because it's Joshy King's birthday, I let him pick his weapons first. You got Joshy Love and Joshy Olsen. You guys are kind of out of luck because it is Joshy King's birthday. So you know, birthday privilege. He might be the king of the cunnies, but it's still his birthday. Are you talking about those fold-up houses? I've seen those. You have been following the longer... So you guys all have a great case between being long-time followers and generous and everything. But it's Joshy King's birthday. It's Joshy King's birthday. How can I not give Joshy King birthday privilege? It's Joshy King's birthday. It's a Josh off right now. It's Joshy birthday. Oh, there we go. Joshy also says one day it will be my birthday and the worm will correct. Don't forget, no need to play favorites. All you Joshes can have me. Look, you know, James, the reality has just set in that I earn a pretty decent paycheck from the brand that we've built, and I don't get to save nearly enough. And it's not fair on me, and it's not fair on you guys either that support me. And so I've just decided something needs to change, like drastically. And so at the end of this lease, it will be. So yeah, it's not fair on me, not fair on you guys either. So how you going, Reed? It's great to see you, legend. Thank you for coming in. It has been a while, but it's like a homecoming, G. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, everything's all good, Reed. I appreciate it. Tell me how you're doing. And now, like, they're trying to, like, what's really interesting in Australian media right now is that they're trying to hype up this new strain of My Sharona 87 again. And if they try to do this lockdown nonsense again, which I doubt, but if they do, I'd rather be in her neck of the woods than here, quite frankly. But yeah, the media is trying to fearmonger with this new My Sharona 87. I don't know if it's the same in America, but over here they're doing a bit of fearmongering at the moment. There would be the next time. People are smart now, and I would, yeah, there would be. Well, I said exactly the same thing. Joshy says if they try to do that shit again, there would be riot. Did I not just say exactly the same thing the other day? Yeah. And so so Joshy says, Rick Dog, do you know what a bunch of crunch is? No, can you please humor me, my brother? So Joshy King, this is your game where we're going to be doing a horror spot the difference style game now, homies. This is a horror spot the difference game. This is our bonus horror game today. This one's genuinely creepy. Now, Joshy King, you have the choice of maps today, bro. We got the train level, the hotel, the hospital, the pool, the summer cottage, or the university. So while you pick for your birthday, Joshy King, I got a big shout out going out to Honkus Ryan Cooper. I haven't spoken to you in a minute, G. How you doing? Great to see you, Ryan. Thank you very much for coming in. And also this one, brother. What are we going to do? Here we go. Honkus, great to see you. Reed says, to be honest, bro, I'm just amazed my followage is over 5 years. Dude, a big congratulations for that. And Reed says his doctor says he'd be dead by now. So fuck yeah, I'm just happy to see you. I'm glad you're beating the odds, bro. Is there any chance that you can keep... Like, fuck, man, that's intense. That's really, really intense, brother. Josh says, I don't think we ever beat the pool. Yeah, I know, exactly. I think it'd be crazy. Alright, we're gonna do the pool. We're gonna do the public swimming pool. And let's see how we go with this bad boy today. This is genuinely creepy. Let's see how it goes. So this is a spot the difference game, guys. Now, basically, the first 20 minutes, you need to have a look at all these rooms. And then look for differences. Occasionally, you'll get, like, ghosts and things like that pop up. Things moving around, disappearing. Yes. So there's the first room. Here's these posters and stuff. Have a look very closely here to what's going on. Yes, we have won this game, but we've never won the swimming pool area. The pool is kind of hard. It is. There's that one. Here's the shower block. Was I a fan of Ultimate Warrior? I liked him as a kid. I liked Hogan and Macho more, though. But for me, like, even Warrior was a flash in the pan. Like, I liked him, but I was more of a Hogan Macho guy. Right, here's the pool side. So keep an eye on things like this clock. These signs. I think some items here move around as well. Just keep an eye on that. Pool's really, really hard, but we'll try this twice today. So even if we fail the first... Now, things move around here on the pool block as well. I find this area to be one of the hardest for me. And, yeah, there we go. So there's the pool. And then there's under the pool as well that you need to look out for. Like, sometimes this ball will move. Sometimes things will come in the water. Hey, going, Keplock, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Let's keep it moving. All right, so we're a bit... Oh, there you go, the sauna. So steam and smoke straight away. There is an anomaly there. Steam and smoke. So straight away we got something.